Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. So the Washington Post has called out the Fandom Menace, and they have done it in ways that, to put it bluntly, it's fake news. This article that Bethany Lucina wrote is complete garbage. I'm setting the record straight right now, folks. I will put all my proof points after I read the certain points of this article. I'm not going to read the whole article. It would take all day to do so. It's ridiculous. Anyway, the latest Star Wars film satisfies the right wing. Will the left start trolling? Don't expect a new Fandom Menace to emerge. And then, like a couple things down. Oh my gosh. Right wing anger. After TLJ, Last Jedi, an online campaign took issue with the film's feminism, leftism, and diverse casting. The right-wing critique was so durable that it has a nickname, the Fandom Menace, which even Lucasfilm uses. After TLJ became a business, or anger at TLJ became a business, anti-TLJ videos on YouTube have millions of hits, translating to tens of thousands of dollars for their creators. Right-wing personalities sell Fandom Menace apparel. Entrepreneurs raised $50,000 in seed money for an anti-TLJ comic book, and almost $10,000 for a multi-volume history of the Fandom Menace. Okay, let's get something first straight out right now. The Fandom Menace, the community I am part of, isn't just right-wing. Not all of the Fandom Menace community members who sell apparel are not all right-wing. The wonderful thing about the Fandom Menace, we're very diverse. We're more diverse than this whole goddamn country that I live in called the United States. We have people of color, multiple people of color. We have women. We have LGBTQ representation. We have all of that. But we don't shove it down your throats, and that's why you probably can't realize it, because it's not so overtly shown, Bethany Lucina, that you're blind to it. Anyway, bullying the detractors. A Fandom Menace account manufactured a hoax claiming that Reylos were sending death threats to the Rise of Skywalker director, J.J. Abrams. I did a video that proves that I literally read out tweets. You could also go to DataRacer117 on Twitter to see these tweets, where people were literally putting death threats on Twitter where they wanted to murder J.J. Abrams. False reporting right here. A Reylo fan is controversial romance between the protagonist Rey and Ben Solo, Kylo Ren. BuzzFeed credulously reports the claim. Another troll used a temporary account, a sock puppet, to provoke one of the Rise of Skywalker's John Boyega into a social media confrontation. No, we didn't. That was one of the idiots that is not Fandom Menace. This woman has no idea what Fandom Menace is. We are a community that stands against identity politics, real world politics, racism, sexism in film. And when I say racism and sexism, I mean what identity politics is. When you are overtly broadcasting a person's sexual presence or sexual preference or their race in a show when it's not about that person's race or gender or whatever. It's complete BS. But yeah. the troll succeeded in creating negative coverage of people disappointed. I found 31 headlines on Google News about Boyega's fight with fans, 15 of them congratulating him for taking on film critics. The incidents, oh my gosh, this woman is nuts. Outrage against the latest Star Wars has not matched the campaign against The Last Jedi. Given the middling success of The Rise of Skywalker, it is possible that most viewers preferred TLJ. However, The Rise of Skywalker is perceived as a film that slighted less powerful fans in an effort to please conservative fans. That may be enough to hold backlash in check. Are you freaking kidding me, woman? Yeah, I just basically shot down her article. It just goes into more how it caters to white men and all this other racist BS and sexist BS that left-wing nuts like the Washington Post seem to attract. Bethany Lucina is, just by this article alone, I can basically say for a fact that you are a trash writer. You are part of the problem where you are trying to create more division in this country with your articles like this political hit piece, so to speak. This is garbage, and I wouldn't even wipe my ass with it. Not even if I took a particularly nasty shit, and there was no toilet paper. Oh my gosh, this is complete garbage. Folks, her calling out members of the Fandom Menace. One of the things about the Fandom Menace that we do, we all stick up for each other. We all come to each other's aid when one of us is attacked. We all come together. We are like an immune system. We are the white blood cells of an immune system. But we're not all white. We are all very diverse. And for her to say that this whole thing is just white guys and right-wingers, it's racist and it's bullshit. I know many women, many people of color, many left-leaning and left completely people in the Fandom Menace. We all have different point of views. We all like different movies. There's people in the Fandom Menace that actually do like The Last Jedi and do like The Rise of Skywalker. There are people in the Fandom Menace that think they're okay movies. And here's the thing. The wonderful thing about the Fandom Menace, folks, is that we can agree to disagree, and we can move on, and we can stay friends. I don't agree with people like Jeremy when it comes to movies like The Man of Steel. I thought it was a decent movie. He doesn't like it. I thought Batman vs. Superman was a decent movie, the extended edition, of course. Odin doesn't like it. We still communicate with each other. We're still friendly towards each other. We're friends. And that's the awesome thing. I mean, I've talked with many women on here who are part of the LGBTQ community. I've talked with other guys on here who are part of the LGBTQ community. I've talked with people of color in here that are part of the LGBTQ community. If you think for 1 second that the Fandom Menace is just a right-wing, all-white men thing, you couldn't be more wrong. And this woman, it's easy proof. Or she is easily proven wrong with this article. This is a political hit piece. It's fake news. Anyway, folks, that is the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Fandom Menace for life. And I will talk to you all on the next video. Let me know down in the comments below what you all think of this crap piece of journalism by Bethany Lucina. No, I am not telling you all to go after her. All I am simply saying is venture an opinion about her. even though your opinion might actually be able to cross over to fact. Anyway, folks, this has been Orange Hat Reviews. Catch you all on the next one.